Good morning, students. This is your English teacher, Teacher Floret. Are you ready for your English class? Okay, so I guess you are ready and excited to learn about the next poem. We are going to learn the poem Six Honest Serving Men. That is the fifth poem in your textbook. Usually, when you get up in the morning till you sleep in the night, you ask many questions like, what did you cook, mommy? Or you ask, how are you? Or you ask, where is my book? Or you ask, when will daddy be back? So, this is a poem which tells us more about question words. Here we start with the poem. I keep 6 honest serving men. They taught me all I know. Their names are what and why and when and how and where and who. So, here the poet Rudyard Kipling tells us about the 6 honest serving men. And who are the 6 honest serving men? They are what, why, when, how, where, and who. So, these 6 serving men are question words. He is trying to tell us that when we are small, we usually ask a lot of questions and we keep all these serving men with us, and he tells us that these question words help us to learn more and grow more. I send them over land and sea, I send them east and west. But after they have worked for me, I give them all a rest. So, the poet says that he sends them over land and sea, and he also sends them east and west. This means that the poet sends them all around the world. Okay, and after all these words have worked for the poet, he gives them also some time to rest. So, here is a quick review of the question words and the serving men. The poet has compared the question words to. So, they are when, where, what, who, how, and why. I let them rest from 9 till 5, for I am busy then, as well as breakfast, lunch, and tea, for they are hungry men. Here, the poet wants to tell us that as we grow up, we get busy with our routine work, the work that we do every day, and we stop asking too many questions. So, you see, usually when people are working, they are busy in the morning from 9 till evening 5. So, even as this poet grew up, he gave these words rest from 9 till 5, and also during breakfast, lunch, and tea. That is, during the times he sat down to eat his food, he gave them a rest, as he wouldn't speak too much while eating. He compared this in a humorous way to hungry men. Okay, he is telling us that even these men, these serving men, are also hungry during breakfast, lunch, and tea. So he gives them all a rest. But different folk have different views. I know a person small. She keeps 10 million serving men who gets no rest at all. Here, folk means people. So, the poet wants to tell us that different people have different views, different people think differently, and he knows a very small person, and she has 10 million serving men. And this girl gives the serving men no rest at all. Here, the poet wants to tell us that this girl is very, very talkative, and she keeps on using her question words time and time again and again because she talks a lot and she's curious. She wants to know more about everything that she sees and she does. She sends M abroad on her own affairs. From the second she opens her eyes, 1 million hows, 2 million wheres, and 7 million whys. Okay, here the word M means them. It's a short form of them which is used over here. Abroad means out of country. So this small girl, she sends this serving men wherever she pleases, only to do her work. Okay, and here the poet wants to tell us that children, usually from the time they open their eyes, that means they wake up from their sleep, till the time they go to bed, they have a lot of questions. And so this small girl also has a lot of questions. So she goes on questioning, and she uses 1 million hows, 2 million wheres, and 7 million whys the whole day. So all these serving men are helping her to grow, to think more, and to increase her knowledge. So here's what we learned today. Folk means people, M means them, which is used as a short form, and again the 6 serving men, that is the 6 question words, that is what, why, when, how, where, and who. I hope you understood this poem, and even you will use your question words, and you will be curious, you will want to know more things, and you will want to grow more by asking a lot of questions. It is a good habit to ask questions, because it is only when you question you will understand why some things occur or happen. Have a good day. Bye.